Okay, good evening, everybody. Today we are going to be talking about how to use the script. Last time we talked about how to add more friends. I hope you are executing some of those ideas. Today, social media, like I said in the past, is a really fast way to approach people. Now, you can do it still in the traditional way. As a matter of fact, I'm preparing a couple of trainings that they're going to go the traditional way, although you can go to howtogetgoing.com and you can find out how you can start a business really quick. Now, the purpose of the script, like I said in the past, that call is to qualify people. Those who are annoying or weird or negative are eliminated from your list. Others go to the back burner. You may follow up once in a while. Now, before I continue, I have to show you something because I just got it today. Let's see. Okay. Hold on a second. Okay, let's see. Next, I'm moving really quick here because I don't want to see everything that's there because it's a kind of interesting part and road. Okay, here. All right. People talk about how the summer can be slow, but guys, look at this. Look at this. This is in my group, by the way. And Angelique Nori, she was sponsored by Lori Harder. And for those of you that don't know, Lori Harder, she's been in a cover of Oxygen magazine, etc. Last week, she became a 6-star Golden Circle. She's part of our organization. But look, she sponsored Angelique, and Angelique sponsored 10 people last week. That's amazing. Look, the number 2, Vanessa Jewell. She sponsored 9 people. By the way, when I say last week, actually the week before, because those are the numbers for the week before I had. Look here, 7. Wow, that's amazing. That's totally amazing. Let me change the color. Okay, 7, 6, 5, 4, 4, 4. This is in a week. Look at this. That's amazing, guys. Look at this. Now, I don't have even the tools because there were so many tools. Look how many 3 people. For those of you that think that's slow, guys, look at what is happening. And this is just my organization. I don't have a clue so far about Isogenic numbers, although it was told to us that we had the best month. But I'm really amazed when I see this here again. 10 sponsor. And look, Lori Harder, that she became a 6-star Golden Circle. She's the sponsor of 2 of the people that sponsor a bunch of people, 7, 10, and 7. She never done network marketing before. By the way, Kathy Savage has never done network marketing before. She will come a 5-star Golden Circle a week and a half ago. This is, guys, is happening in the summertime when people say, "Oh gosh, it's so slow." But can you see this, guys? It's really impressive. And I go back to the script. How can you do it? By going into action. I know many people go into the calls and they never go into action. But anyway, guys, going to action. Now, the scripts are in how to get going, and I'm going to start using just the website today because I have a lot of on hands that you're going to see how it works. But anyway, here is how to get going.com. You see this? How to get going.com. It's right here. As a matter of fact, how to get going.com. That's what you enter. And then you can go all the way down to the bottom. And then here on this side, you're going to find the scripts. See it. George Scripts. Cool. You click there. And then you have all the scripts that are here on the right side, underneath. This is really cool. And we are going to go through some of the scripts tonight that you can start using right now. You don't have to wait. Actually, you don't have even to add friends if you have not had any friends. This is a really simple way. And we are going to start. Let's see if I have them in order. If not, I guess. Okay, let's start this one. Okay. Okay. This one, approaching your warm market. These are people that you know. And by the way, this is something I want to bring up to you that you can do this over the telephone. Imagine that you are talking to a friend of yours, and then you say something like this that you see here. Hey, let's suppose I'm calling Alex for the first time. Hey, Alex, I'm calling you. Here, say I'm writing, but this is to show you where you can use it because I need your assistance. I started working with a new business venture group, and right now we are looking for 6 new people who want to lose 20 to 30 pounds in 60 days or less. If you anybody, please feel free to tell me or call me back. And as you see here, although I say I'm writing, this can be used on any situation. You can be talking to a friend of yours, and you say, "Oh, listen, Mike, I just got into this business venture, and right now we are looking for 6 new people who want to lose 20 to 30 pounds in 60 days or less. And I don't know if you know anybody." How many people do you think would react to that script? What if you do only this every day? By the way, talking about lose weight or weight release, Alex, I don't know if you're still on the call, but you have some interesting news happening to you on that part. I don't know if you want to share or you want to wait to convention.
Yeah, well, no, I'll be glad to share. I've been sharing the progress, and so far my highest weight has been all-time weight was 304 pounds, and I just hit 207 pounds. Yesterday. So hopefully by convention I'll be at 100 pounds total loss. But it really doesn't matter to me. I feel fantastic. I went from a size 46 to finally I am in a 36 and heading for the 34, and hopefully by the end of the year I'll be at my 32, 33 that I was when I was a teenager.
Wow. Congratulations, Alex. And by the way, for those of you that follow me on Facebook, I'm going to be posting his story. And that's a good way. I will say, my friend Alex lost 97 pounds, would be? 97?
Yeah, 97 so far.
Yeah, lost 97 pounds. He felt better than ever. And on top of that, he got paid a 6-figure for sharing that story. And by the way, Alex, I understand that many people just came to you, wanted to join just by looking at you.
Yeah, well, actually, you're like a walking, talking billboard, and it doesn't matter what language you talk. I just went to California for a family wedding, and a nephew of mine was getting married, and a lot of people had not seen me in quite a while, and I barely said a thing, and people were asking right away, "What are you doing? How can I get this product? What can I do?" And as a matter of fact, several of them joined as associates and are actually actively building the business.
That's right. Cool, guys. And you see, and you don't have to be the person, because I didn't have to lose 100 pounds or anything like that. Use other people's stories, and that's the way that I'm going to be working with Alex story. I guess I have to pay him my royalty or something like that. No, I'm just joking.
You've done enough. You've done enough, George, by sharing Isagenix with me. George is my personal sponsor, and I can't thank you enough for that call.
Thank you very much. And for those of you that don't know, Alex is also a 5-star Golden Circle. Just check in the average incomes and IsagenixIncomesDisclaimer.com, and you will find out what that means. And by the way, going back to this, this is so powerful again, what you just said, but it's the example. And you can share stories like that. But here is an example again, when you're talking to people, or you can post what I just said. My friend Alex just lost 97 pounds, and he also had paid over a 6-figure income just to tell his story. He's getting paid a 6-figure income to tell the story. And right now we are looking, because many of you are in Alex's team, Alex is looking for several people that want to do the same. Or we are looking for 6 people. It's good to have a number. By the way, you can go to the training last week, and we talk about that. Now, let's suppose that you ask start this conversation. You can do it in writing, like I say. I'm writing this to you because I need your assistance. I started working with a new business venture group, and right now we are looking for 6 new people who want to lose 20 to 30 pounds in 60 days. If you know anybody, please feel free to send me a message back. Now, if the person say, "Oh, wow, what is that?" Then you go to the next one, and here you're going to see it. Here in the next one. Why do you want to know? And they are going to tell you, "I want to lose weight." And then you continue the script. You don't jump right away. And then you say, well, I want to make sure this is a fit for you. It's okay if I ask you a couple of questions. Of course, sometimes you have the feeling that you can jump right away, but it's better to not to sound too eager, because they are going to feel that you are pushing to sell something. But here, you see, you follow the script. Really simple. You follow the script. You see? Oops. Great, thanks. How much weight do you want to lose? Why? Have you tried anything before? This is a very important question, because you want to make sure that they remember that they tried many things and didn't work. As simple as that. That's really simple. Have you and again, you continue here on the rest. How was your experience? Why do you think you didn't have so much success? What else? Will you be able to look to another system that does not have those problems? In other words, Isagenix. And look at this one. If you could see that this system would work for you, would you be open to refer other people and also to get referral fees in the process? You see, you are introducing the business here in a subliminal way. But you see how simple it is? Now, you can be talking to somebody in person again, and let's go to the top. And you say, hey, and I'm going to say just without reading, and I said, I'm in this new business venture group, and we are looking for 6 people that want to lose 20 to 30 pounds in the next 60 days or less. Do you know anybody? And the person said, well, what is it? And I said, why do you want to know? This isn't a regular conversation. It's okay if I ask you a question. How much weight do you want to lose? Have you tried anything before? I mean, you start with those questions, and I tell you, you have way more better results than if you jump right away and say something like, yeah, I have a fantastic product, amazing product that you're going to lose weight. Some people will say, yeah, okay, what do you have? Tell me. But most people are going to react defensive. Okay, let me show you one more script. Okay, here's the other one. That's also for people that you know, and you can use it again over a telephone, in person, etc. And this script is so cool. I love it. And this is a business. And you see, it's really similar. And you say, hi guys, and this is over Facebook. I am writing this to you because I need your assistance. I started working with a new business venture group. So far, sounds the same. And right now, we're looking to teach 5 new people to earn money on the internet through Facebook, LinkedIn, and other social media networks. You know anybody, please feel free to send me a message back. It's cool. By the way, you can do that in person too. You say, you are talking to a friend, oh, by the way, I'm in this new business venture group, and right now we are looking to teach people how to teach at least 5 new people how to earn money using the internet, social media, LinkedIn, etc. Do you know anybody? As soon as they ask you, what is it? Why would you like to know? And then the person says, well, if the person says, well, I would like to know how, I would love to know if I can do that. Okay, it's okay if I make you ask you some questions. You see, that's when you continue here. And now, this is a question, the third one, is if you don't remember, you don't know exactly what the person does in their job. But if you know, you say, well, how are you doing in your job? How do you feel? What did you do before? I don't remember. If you know before to remember, you just go right into the next questions. But you see, you just follow this script. You can do it also in person. And you personalize it. By the way, doesn't have to be exactly the same words, but make sure something. This is really important. When you are talking to people, you let them talk most of the time. You basically ask questions. You may respond to some things because maybe they can ask you, well, how are you doing with that? I say, oh, I'm doing amazing. And by the way, and then you continue, how long you've been there in your job? You continue asking questions because it's about them, not about you. You don't want to look good. You want them to tell you what their needs and how actually Isagenix can match with them. But if you do this every day, and every avenue of your business, and when I say every avenue of your business, I'm talking about you are on Facebook, you are on LinkedIn, you are talking to people on the phone, you meet somebody in the street, use these 2 scripts or the one that you feel more comfortable, and you can be really successful. Or you can use stories from other people, like I was saying with Alex before. Now, these are 2 powerful scripts when you do it with people that you know. It's why it's called, as you see here, it's why we call it approaching the world market. You see? Approaching your world market. Cool. I don't know if there's any question right now on this. and these two scripts. Anybody? I don't know if you want to ask a question, but these are for the war market, people that you know. People that you know. Now we're going to jump in Facebook. But Alex, if anybody has a question, you can tell me.
Yes, I'll let you know as soon as somebody has.
Okay.
So far, all just commentaries, positive commentaries.
Okay, guys. Now remember to always post stuff. I asked this, and by the way, it's not what you think, but I kind of laughed when I saw this. And look the message that I post today, and so far I have 30 people. 30 people. And by the way, there are some that are not even my friends yet. That's cool. He's an Isagenix. This guy, David Schwartz, is not. I know who he is. I don't know who's Cindy Outreach. I'm not sure. But anyway, you see, guys, a lot of people, this is a good way to start a conversation with somebody that's not in Isagenix. And the way that you do is say, hey, thank you for liking my post. By the way, what do you do? That's it. And you enter in any of the other scripts that we have. That's the only thing that you have to say. By the way, what do you do? I have 28, and I closed this about 6 hours. Yeah, 6 hours ago. Right here is. You see, 6 hours ago. It's really cool, huh? And what I did, I just shared something from one of my friends, Ray Higdon. He's a networker. I just post that. But you see, guys, how powerful is that? All this conversation that you can start. Now, let's start some conversation. Here, for example, these are people that actually are asking me to be their friend. I have a bunch of them. Now, I'm not going to go through them right now because I know some of them are in Isagenix and I don't want to take time, but I'm going to show you. When you accept a person, confirm. You click here, confirm, and confirm a person. This is what you are going to use. Okay? This is a script, and we call it when people ask you to be their friend. And the way that works is, remember, the person asks you to be their friend. Thanks for accepting me as part of your circle of friends. Facebook, LinkedIn, or YouTube, wherever you are right now, it is a great site to network with many people. By the way, what would you do? What do you do? You start a conversation as soon as you accept them to be your friend. Really cool. I see. I can see you. Now, what do you do in your job? How long have you been there? What do you do before? You see, most of the scripts, the first question, most of them are really similar. How do you like what you're doing? How are you ever doing something different? And by the way, this conversation can go sometimes for days because that doesn't mean that you are live with the person. You just send the message, then the person read it and send it back to you. Have you heard about network marketing? Have you ever been part of network marketing? How's your experience? You see, these questions are really important because you are creating a relationship with the person, plus you are getting to know more about the person. Did you do any other company? How was your experience again? And then why you did not have so much success? This is a great question. Because, anyway, this question is actually tell you a lot of things, and because then you want to open to Isagenix. This question that you see here, really important. Would you be open to look to another opportunity that does not have those obstacles? Remember, they told you about why they didn't have success. And then when the person says yes, then you basically are going to send them a video. And we have one of the webinars that we did about 3 weeks ago talks about how to send videos from your website. It's really simple. But you are going to send a video to the person. And that's it. But you see, this is when somebody accepts you as a friend. Oops. Now, let's go to another one. Okay, let's see. When you ask somebody to be their friend. Okay, this is important, and I'm going to go here to my site. This is my Facebook site. Oh, it's taking for a while. Okay, there it is. Sometimes it's not doesn't have here, but sometimes tell you suggest people to be your friend. If that doesn't, last week I showed you how you can actually find out when people have similarities with you. You can go to the last webinar that I did, how to find friends in Facebook, and you will see. But anyway, if I find something like that, or I happen to be in a group, and let me go back to the script. When I say, hi, I see you and I have things in common, friends, school, profession, likes, I would like to be part of your network of friends. Here, this part, the one at the bottom, this one that you see here, this is the one with Facebook suggest names to be your friends. This is the one that you use. Facebook suggests your name and we have some friends in common. Most of the time because you have some friends in common. I would like to be part of your network of friends. That's the way that you send a message. And in a second, I'm going to show you what you do when you are accepted. But now, and this is when you are in groups or some kind of boards and you find people that have similarities of things in common with you. This one that you see here. Hi, I see that you and I have things in common. For example, I'm going to show you an example right now. I'm going to go to any of the groups that I am. Let's look for Fearless Networkers group. This is a network marketing group. I'm part of it. And then let's suppose that I see somebody that's posting like Christy Klum, that's here. I look at her for several different things. She obviously is not my friend because it's not there. You see, she's not my friend. I can subscribe to her or I can send a message to her. And that's what I do. The message that I'm going to send, I'm going to click there. Oh, by the way, before I go, let me make sure. Oops. You see, cool. I didn't see that. I just see that. We have 48 common friends in common. And by the way, when you are in groups, it's really common, no pun intended, to find mutual friends always. And here you see, I have 48 mutual friends with Krishna is her name. Anyway, if this is ideal for this script. Now, I can find a little more about her. As I said in the past, when a person doesn't have any information, you don't want to talk to them. But you see, she puts some information. You can see even her wall, and you can know a lot about her. I can see that she's a networker, obviously, because the site that she's on. I can find more information about her, find out the time that she has in that maximum leverage thing or whatever she is involved right now. But you see, there's a lot of information that she has. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to send a message. And this is the way the message is going to go. Okay. I'm going to copy this and paste. And then I'm going to personalize it. Make sure you personalize it. I say, hi. And I take the comments, by the way. The semicolons. Hi, Chris. What's her name? Chris. Nah. And then say, you and I have many friends in common. And then I use, okay, friends in common. Okay. And then I add, because you see this profession, and both are in network marketing and in the group, and I'm going to talk Fearless Networkers. Oops. And then I say I would like to be part of your network of friends. You see how it's simple. and I'm gonna send. Make sure I have everything. I see you and I have many friends in common, and both are in both of us. I'm gonna put that because I'm better. Are in network marketing and in the group fearless network because I would like to be part of your network of friends. That's it. And then you click send. And when you click send, then you click here at print. And that's it. You see, I just click send. Now, as I said last week, if you see that you have an application where you can see the request that you send, and if after 2 weeks the person doesn't respond, you just cancel the request. And this is in the webinar last week. I don't want to get into that because we have to cover most scripts. But you see how simple it was? Now I wait for her response. That's it. I don't know if she's online or not, but she will be in line. Okay, and then here I can go into this conversation. Thanks for accepting me as a part of your circle of friends. And then say Facebook, LinkedIn, because you can be doing it on LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, whatever. It's a great site to network with many people. By the way, what do you do? What do you do in your business or job? And then you keep going. And now the person said that they are in network marketing. Then you can switch to the network marketing script right away. And by the way, that would be the best script to start with her because you already know that she's in network marketing. As a matter of fact, let me go to that. You see, chat with people who are doing network marketing. Okay, really simple. The same thing. How long have you been doing it? Have you ever been with another company? What company? Do you do full time or part time? These are really important questions. Do you do network marketing part time or full time? You see the questions, the number 11. What do you think you are not doing it full time? What else? Would you be open to look to another opportunity that does not have those obstacles? You see how cool is this script? You're talking to a networker. Really simple. Really simple. By the way, not everybody is going to respond yes. I don't know how many of you saw the post that I have on Facebook from this guy, Ray. Ray, I know I met him a few months ago and we become friends. But anyway, this guy, when he started in network marketing, he contacted 20 people a day. But his goal was to have 20 nodes a day. He make a list of 200 people, and you probably saw it in the newsletter. 20 people that he make in his list. 200 people, and he knew in 10 months, in 10 days, he was going to run out of names, and he started contacting people over Facebook and getting business cards and networking things, going to flip markets, everything. And that way, he makes sure that he had at least 20 nodes per day. What happened to him is that in 6 months and 7 months, I was talking to him, in 7 months, he hit more than $40,000 per month, and he sponsored 70 people, an average of 10. But he went over 2,000 people that say no. And many people of you say, how do you get the names? Well, here you are learning how to do it through social media. And use these scripts every day. Gosh, you can have tremendous success. And actually, I would say that for every 20 nodes, you will have a much better response than when Ray did it at his time, because he was totally raw. He didn't know what he was doing. But this is a good example of how to use the scripts. Now, let's go to another script before we leave. We have one for people that have never done network marketing. The same thing. You see here, there is a question. Have you ever thought having your own business? This changed a little because the person never been in network marketing. But all of them, all the first questions that you see here are basically the same all the way through here in most of the scripts. You just do it consistently. It's as simple as that. Oops, sorry. Okay, let me go to one more script. Let me get one more script, and this is the follow-up closing. Now, the follow-up closing is so cool because after a person, you send the video and you call them, and this is better to do over the telephone. This is the point where you actually are going to be over the telephone when you do follow-up. And you follow these scripts and has a reason. What do you like the most? What else do you like? Every word has a reason. How much would you like to earn? Why? Or what do you want to accomplish? doing what you're doing now, how long will it take you to blank? The blank is what they want to accomplish. Do you see how Isogenics can help you to reach your goal? At that point, obviously, they know what that is Isogenics because they have seen a video, webinar, etc. Do you have any questions? Do you understand how to make the money? Can you see yourself doing what I'm doing? Where do you like to start? Do you want to go fast or faster? Fast or faster are the systems you offer a big in another call. But if you go to 3K 30 days, the answer is right there. But anyway, you see, guys, if you want to have the results that other people are having in Isogenics, this is something that you do. And again, many of these scripts, most of these scripts have been done in person too, or in any situation. These are not only for social media, but they can be used in any situation. They're really powerful. And let me go back to Alex. Alex, are you there?
Here.
Okay, yeah. By the way, yeah, Alex told me when we started the call that there was an electric storm where he lives, and that's why, in case he crashed, still I was going to be on the call. But anyway, I don't know if there are any questions out there.
Yeah, actually, no questions. Just again comments. But let me just double check here.
I cannot see the question.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah, no questions. Guys, don't be shy.
Yep, guys, don't be shy. Imagine that you're talking, the question is going to get you to the next level, and I don't know whether it's the next level for you, or you want to be in 90 days or less at six-figure income. Think about that. Probably that question could be the one that you need to ask in order to get there.
And you know, I just wanted to make a comment that actually having Facebook is such a tremendous advantage, and I'm going to go back quite a few years to one of my actually my first company, and the top earner in that company actually built his group with something called CompuServe. And the top leaders came from relationships established through CompuServe, which at that time was quite complicated to do compared to what we have in Facebook. And George, we do have a question here actually. And okay. Let's see, Leila asks, should we also contact groups for leads?
Groups? Yes. And the way that you do it is really simple. You join groups. The group that I showed you before, Fearless Networker, you see this is a group. Oops, it's right there. I belong to that group. Now that group is Network Marketers. They have 2,000 members. Now, remember something. You never post their stuff. I'm going to go to that group. Okay, there it is. You see, you never, by the way, the guy, the founder of the group is this guy. He's a great trainer and a worker, and Alex knows him too, Todd Falcone. The guy that's right here. But anyway, you never post anything that has to do with the business. You see, because if you do, they ban you in most groups. There are some of them where you can do it, but it is not effective. I tell you, it's better when actually you are commenting or doing something. You see, there are many people commenting, answering to, like, for example, here. You see, Todd Falcone, etc. And then the thing is that you join these groups, and then you find people that you want to be your friends, that you like it. For example, Steph, I think oh no, she's not my friend yet. Oh, I thought I sent her. But anyway, you see, you send a message. If you see the person sending the worker, send a message and ask the person to friend. And that's when you start the conversations after they become your friends. But groups are ideal. And this is an example. Let's talk about, and also pages, but let's talk about Zig Ziglar, for example. And the reason I'm choosing Zig Ziglar because I'm sure has tons of them. Yeah, here, public figure, Zig Ziglar. This is a page. This is not a group. And the reason you know that it's a group, not a group is because the way that it's set up, it has a timeline, etc. Now, here you are not allowed to post. However, when I mean post the message, however, you can comment. Now, all these people are people in motivation, and Zig Ziglar this guy, the motivational speaker, he's a real proponent and supporter of network marketing. That means that you have great people there, and this is just an example. But anyway, when somebody posts, for example, this person say Chris Meyer, he say, I'm constantly promoting your work, Zig, for more than 20 years. Now I learn and pass on lessons taught by you, etc. I click on that person and say, well, he probably could be a good prospect. Well, here it is. Doesn't have too many friends, 370 friends. We don't have any friends in common. The only thing in common that I have with him is that, let's see, let me erase this, is that for what I see here, first of all, he's like motivational. He is in investments, seems like Rubicon's investment solution. By the way, let me click there to see what is that. It's probably real estate. And I used to be in real estate. He also talked about John Maxwell, etc. I could ask really simple to this guy. I just send a post saying, hey, we are in this thing, and we follow Zig Ziglar. I love what you write, and that you like what he writes, because he will comment. I would like to be part of your group of friends with this guy. Okay, let's go to Zig Ziglar again. I'm going to put another one. Jack Canfield. Jack Canfield. I'm probably you know who Jack Canfield is. Now, here's people. You see here on top, or should I? Well, let me do Canfield again. Okay, here's people, but you want to click on pages. People are the personal side, and it works too, but I prefer pages. Look, they have 160,000 likes. Cool. Let me go there. I think, you see, I like, it reads like it there, because I probably like it before, and you do the same thing. Now, in pages again, the people that post are usually the administrator of Jack Canfield, but you can ask these people to be your friends. I'm just going to click in here. Now, she doesn't have too much information, and she has an old site. I usually don't ask people that don't have too much information, and that's why I eliminate this person right now. But you look for people that are supporters of Jack Canfield and ask them to be their friends, your friends. And the people that have the most information are the people that are more open. Now, this is a group, obviously. I mean, that was a page. Let's see, real estate. If you happen to be in real estate or any profession, anybody can throw a profession in the question part, and we can look for it. Or you have for example, you like NASCAR. I'm sure some of you like NASCAR. I know Alex likes NASCAR, correct?
Absolutely.
Look how many people they have. Let me go there.
It's only about 3 million.
3 million people, and 34,000 are talking about this. These are people that are commenting back and forth right now. This is a fan page, by the way. Let's go down. And of course, NASCAR probably is the only one that is allowed to post. If you post, they take you away. But then there are many people that comment. And then just look for people that you would like to connect. Like this guy. He's a retired Sterling Lines. You can have the story of Jimmy Smith or Carol Taylor or Don Nooner. Many of the stories approach these people. This guy. But anyway, here we're learning a little more about who's that person, who's graduated, etc. You can ask that person also to be your friend if you want to. But you see, you can find a lot of people. But look for people that have the most things in common with you. The more things in common, the easiest the person is going to approach you.
And George, let me just make a suggestion. For example, I just bought a new car, and I went to the dealer's page, and I started commenting on there. And they have several thousand people on their group. So we have in common that we all bought a car there. And there's lots of different ways that one can actually get one's name exposed.
Yeah, I'm curious about my car. Now that you said that, Mercedes GL50, or they have something else, parts. No. No. Anyway,
Well,
this is my car.
Try the dealer that you bought the car from.
Oh, the dealer?
Yeah.
Okay, it would be Lyndon Mercedes. What's called Larry Miller. Miller, Lyndon, Mercedes. I'm going to Mercedes. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Oh.
Yeah, it's of Linden, under
Okay,
places.
here, right here. That's the one I got it. This is where I got it from. Oh gosh, Alice, you got me a new one. It's a new way. Well, there are only 192 likes, but there are not many people at Mercedes-Benz in Utah County, I think. But anyway, this is a cool thing, huh? That's really cool. I didn't think about this. That's really, really cool.
Yeah, or for example, if you just stayed at a resort or something that's popular, if you went to one of the vacations on a cruise or something like that, all those things you had in common with people, and right. You probably, if you look for celebrity cruises or whatever, it's got a lot of people, lots of likes.
Well, a sport where people spend a lot of money is golf, and I'm sure we have probably a couple of golfers. Look at this, to have an example of this.
4 million. Wow.
4 million members. And there's another one that was a couple of million today. So there. But you see, you can get into that. You can comment. You can answer, by the way. And that's something I'm probably going to be for another time. But you can, for example, you can go really quick. I'm going to go to, I don't know, Les Brown. Let's go to Les Brown. He's one of my favorite guys too. Les Brown. Hey, where's Les? Did I put too many? It's weird. Les Brown doesn't appear here. Les Brown is one S or two S? You know,
with one S. With one S.
Les Brown.
Yeah.
The
LES, only one S.
Only one S. Okay. All right. Les Brown. You're a dream. You say I have 104 mutual friends with him, but let's go public figure. 38,000 likes.
Yeah. And actually, Emily suggests, anything to do with music. You maybe Black Eyed Peas or something like that, if you have that in common. Well, American Idol was out. It all depends what public you're trying to reach and so on. But there's infinite possibilities here.
That's right. Now you see, they talk here. They're talking here about a call reminder for a conference motivational call. You see?
Oops.
Yeah. And people are saying, I'm loving it already, you guys. You can, something cool. I don't know what happened here. Okay, let's see. Okay. Now, you can comment here. And as soon as you comment, every person that's commenting here, they are going to receive the message that you are commenting. Why it's good to have your name once in a while, especially in conversations that are so huge like this one. As 150, how many? Yeah, 156 people that like it. Plus, they have a lot of people commenting. Look at that. Plus, there are 19 people that are sharing this here. Sharing means somebody click share. And then here, share is probably below. Okay. Anyway, they click share. Oh, it's about. Where is the share button? Oh, here.
Yeah.
They click share. And then what happens is that they share it with their friends too. But anyway, it's cool because as soon as you comment there, every person starts seeing your comments. And then the more they see you, the more people are going to be asking you to be your friend. That's really cool. But anyway, I don't want to go more into that because we are about the hour.
We have one more question here that's been hanging around for a while, and Christy asks, how do you organize your friends list? Do you keep everyone together or divide them into separate lists like new people, prospects, etc.? How do you keep yourself organized?
It depends on how you feel more comfortable. Something that I divide my people in groups. For example, I have people that are networkers. I have the networkers list. I have my family list, obviously, if I want to send only a message to my family. I have my closest friends. I mean, you can divide it by people that are in business, people that like motivational stuff, things like that. You can divide it. Also, sometimes you can be even specific by companies. You want to target people that have been really successful coming into Isagenix, like Arbonne. Let me see, Arbonne. How do you spell Arbonne? There it is. Custom list. Oh no, this is something else. Never mind. Arbonne. How do you spell Arbonne? I guess with a one, double N or one. Okay, here.
Don't ask a foreigner.
You see Arbonne International. you can start befriending people here. Now, this is a key, guys. Most guys are going to have a hard time befriending women in urban, but women can. You can have people in your organization or your wife or girlfriend, etc., approaching them here. But a lot of urban people are coming to Isogenics, and then when they comment, like here, 200 people like this, well, you see the list of people that are going to come. You see long list. I have a couple of friends of mine who are interesting, because when you don't have anything next, it's because they are friends. But you can find a couple and then just to become friends of them. You can you are a specific heating company, really specific heating company. This is really cool. Oh, by the way, and let me tell you the last part, how to find people. This is really cool, and I just a couple of days ago. Okay, let's suppose, how many people you have seen, and you don't have to answer of you, that say, they say, I want, oops, sorry. Let's put it in writing. I want to lose weight. How many people did say that, do you think, in Facebook, Alex? I'm going to put it in between, okay, semicolons, okay. I want to lose weight. How many people do you think you are asking that?
Thousands.
Okay, click here in that little magnifier and look for, you see, all these posts right here. Okay, and look for public post. Public post. Let me public post, and let me show you something cool that happening. Click here. And Stacy saying, I always talking about how I want to lose weight. Don't mean I'm insecure. That's just a goal that I want to accomplish. Guess what? Oh, Stacy, I saw that you wanted to lose weight. Anyway, I just gave you a little advance of some powerful ways to find people that are talking about what you want them to do.
Yeah, okay. That is an amazing tip.
For those of you, I recommend for those of you that want to go deeper into this to get the Max Stinger training, and I don't have the link right now, but you can get it. I'm going to send it on, and then you can get deeper on Facebook. However, what I'm giving you, you can do a lot of good damage, because what I just showed you, that's a good example. I showed that to a few people, and they've been really successful doing a lot even more creative ways to use that search that I just showed you. But anyway, I don't know if there is any other questions.
No, actually, and we're way past the top of the hour, so
yeah, I know.
Maybe we should wrap it up. Last chance for questions.
Yeah.
Great sound effect. Okay, well, anyhow, then, George, I don't know if you want to add something.
Well, I just want to say, guys, that you have. It's important that you go in activity. I know some of you are, but many of you go from webinar to webinar, getting trainings, etc., and you don't go in activity, guys. And that what causes overwhelm, because then the more things you don't do, the more things accumulate, and the more things you feel that you have to know, and that's not good. The best way is to just find one thing and then put it into action. And tonight I show you a few of them, but the idea is to put one thing in action, because as soon as you put it into action, then it becomes part of you, and then you do it automatic after a while, and then you can keep adding new ways to approach people and to talk about the business. We have the convention next year. Next week, not next year. I hope I can see many of you there. It's going to be an amazing convention. This is the 10th year anniversary. That's why you don't want to miss that convention, because what is going to happen there, the way they're going to set it up, it's not going to happen in 10 more years probably. Plus the announcements that are coming are amazing, because they're a breakthrough. We talked last year when they introduced the Product B. Well, guys, get ready for even bigger breakthrough. And it has to do still with Product B, but get ready.
Can't wait to get there. So, Again, I want to thank all of you for joining us tonight, and just remember that if you want to see a replay of today's webinar, just go to howtogetgoing.com. It should be posted by tomorrow evening. And well, George, thank you also, and look forward to seeing all of you next Monday at the webinar. And then we will be actually not having a webinar the Monday right after. Actually, no, we need to double check on that, because with the travel, I don't know who's going to be able to actually do that.
This coming Monday we have it, but the next following Monday, I don't think we are going to have it.
Yeah.
Because most people are going to be traveling. We are going to be staying. Most people are going to stay for the Jimmy Smith party. They are not going to be here by Monday night. At least I am not.
Okay. Well, good evening, everyone. Thanks, George.
Okay. See you later, guys. But next Monday, yes, we have it. Okay. See you guys.